Lydia. Lydia, take it away.
It's always fun when I get a chance to share a little bit about my story. My team maybe has heard parts of it here, bits of it there. Even my wonderful hosts and customers have heard it through the years, but I wanted to put it all together. In 1995, I was like 10. In 1995, I was a music teacher and a newlywed who could not cook. When I was invited to my first Pampered Chef party, I went thinking I should absolutely go. I have got to learn a new recipe. Because my newlywed husband and I have been living on spaghetti and hamburger helper for 2 months. So I went to this show, and little did I know that by attending I was going to get a lot more than a new recipe. The consultant at night was new in the business, but I watched her turn a can of crescent rolls into a gorgeous cherry cheese ring. How many of you have been with us long enough to know the cherry cheese ring, okay? I was so amazed. I thought, if I make this and bring this to a party, my friends are going to pass out. Because I was the one that was always asked to bring paper products and chips to a party. So I fell in love, of course, with everything that was showing, and my wish list was huge. But I'm a bargain shopper. And my ears definitely perked up when the host or the consultant said those magic words. Host a party, and you can get everything on your wish list for free and on sale. Yep, that was all the encouragement I needed. So I had a show, earned a ton of free things, and could not stop talking about my food shopper. And a few friends kind of suggested, well, why don't you become a consultant? I think they wanted me to talk to other people about the food shopper. Well, I kind of laughed because I thought, me? I'm a full-time music teacher. I do not cook. And I definitely do not have free time. My wonderful and supportive husband had this reaction when I mentioned it to him. You're going to cook for people. Well, we laugh about that now because I'm getting ready to do my 1400th cooking party this month. You know, you've probably heard stories of people that start businesses like this because they need some extra money, a night out, want to meet new people, or earn some free products. In all honesty, I started for the deal. The deal. How many of you have gone into Kohl's and you go right to that clearance rack, right? Well, I looked at the starter kit and everything in it was on my wish list. So it made no sense to me to pay full price when I could become a consultant and get it for about 70 to 80% less. I honestly didn't even think about, would I be successful? Would it change my life? None of these things were crossing my mind. All I thought is, what is the worst thing that will happen if I give this a try? I'm going to have an entire kitchen full of products. Horror! If it doesn't work out, so what? It was okay for me. So I had no idea back then that this deal would turn into a dream. Even though I worked my business part-time, just 18 months after I started, I was able to quit my full-time job to be home with our first daughter. Since then, we've had 2 more kids. We've moved 3 times. I started homeschooling a few years ago. Life has been busy. But I've been able to work my business alongside anything and everything. The extra income's paid for private school, medical bills, car repair bills, dance lessons, summer camp, braces, and last summer, our dream home. I have to tell you, what I love about my Pampered Chef business, it's actually more than the things that can be measured in cost. Being able to be there for my family without the fear of being fired or losing my job when my kids are sick, or being able to go on field trips. The confidence I've gained in my kitchen, I'm a total foodie now, by the way. Love to cook. And just the confidence I've gained in myself. The friendships I've made, the relationships I have with customers and hosts and consultants, they're priceless. The skills I've learned. In addition to cooking, I've learned technology, I've learned social media, I've learned all kinds of things about time management and people skills, things that I can apply to all areas of my life, and things that I can impart to my kids. Being able to take my husband or my family on a free vacation every year. We've earned trips to places like Hawaii, Alaska, Cancun, Vienna, and Rome. When I was a teacher, they didn't send me to Garner, Clayton, Cary. Nowhere, okay? Nowhere. But the biggest thing, honestly, is being able to have a positive impact on others. By helping others do what I do, I've gotten to see people get out of debt. I've seen people who were terrified to talk in front of people become leaders. I've seen people who just enjoy the joy of the business because they get no recognition in their daily job. I've helped empty nesters find purpose again. I've seen parents quit full-time jobs so they can be home with their kids. I've honestly seen all ages and all backgrounds do amazing things. And they all started out by buying just a Pampered Chef starter kit. So you may be sitting here thinking, wow, you know, this all sounds great, but I'm too busy, I'm too scared, I'm not sure I could ever do that. Well, if you had a child come to you and say, I want to try a new sport, or I want to try a new instrument, you wouldn't say, now son, what if you're not good at it? Okay? What if you give it a try and it doesn't work out? You might as well not try at all. You wouldn't say that to them, would you? So my encouragement is for you to give yourself the same advice tonight. Because honestly, you'll never know what this could be for you unless you try. I do invite you to start your journey. It's as simple as choosing one of our starter kits and getting our amazing products in your kitchen. Where you go from there is completely up to you. But your recruiter, your leaders, and our company are going to be with you every step of the way, no matter what your goals are. One of my favorite movie quotes is from We Bought a Zoo. Matt Damon, his character, gives this advice to his son, and that's what I want to leave you with. You know, sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage. Just literally 20 seconds of embarrassing courage and bravery. And I promise you, something great will come of it.